How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the Crypto Unveiled YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the one and only Kaspa, or KAS for short. You can see the current price of Kaspa is sitting at just over 10 cents. I guess you could sort of say actually closer to 11 cents per coin. But I believe that recently Kaspa has actually had quite a big boom in price. I believe over the last last few months it's been up, and then it has also taken a little bit of a decline again. I guess you got a bit of a retraction back. But you can see over the last 7 days it has actually started to rebound back up, back towards a positive once again, which of course is very, very nice to see. You can see over the last 7 days up 22%. Over the last month it is still down at almost 30%, and over the last year you can see it overall. Over the last year you can see it's been up and down, up and down, up and down, but this is just the nature of the game. This is the nature of the cryptocurrency market, of course. But overall, if you look back at the all-time chart of Kaspa, you can see at how incredibly much Kaspa is still up, over 58,000% from when Kaspa was first released, which is, back in 2022, and even sort of in 2023, what's this, about halfway through 2023, you could still pick it up at an absolute steal price, looking at around 1 to 2 cents per coin. So even if you picked it up in, just over a year ago, you'd still be looking at around a 5 to 7, or even if you got like lower number towards the one, around the price of 1 cent per coin, you'd be looking at around a 10x, almost 11x on your money. On what I believe Kaspa is a more of a safer investment compared to other coins, which I like to talk about on this channel. But of course, like I say, with all the coins, the higher risk coins also come with higher rewards. So a lot of people are looking at Kaspa and saying, 10x thing isn't that crazy, but I believe that Kaspa has been a very safe investment, throughout the whole of Kaspa's journey since it's released. A lot of people have been, or a majority of people, as you can see here, community sentiment, over 87% are saying that Kaspa is going to go up. I believe that almost, all of the community has been very, very positive about Kaspa and very positive about the future of Kaspa, including myself. But yeah, so, if you are in Kaspa right now, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You can see it keeps going up and down, up and down, up and down. But I believe overall the trend for Kaspa is that it's going to continue to keep going up. See, the market cap of Kaspa is absolutely crazy right now. It is, it has gone absolutely crazy over the last year, especially over, I guess you could say just under $2.8 billion, guys, in the market cap. And I'm sure there's people who are actually watching this video now who actually got Kaspa when it was in the millions of dollars of market cap. I mean, I first started covering Kaspa when it was around a $500 to $600 million market cap. So congratulations to all the people who invested into Kaspa when I first started talking about it. You would be up an incredible amount, probably around a 500 to 600% up on your investment so far, which is, congratulations to those people. 24-hour volume, $64 million. Again, I would like to see the volume to market cap ratio be higher, but when a coin has a little bit more of a higher market cap, more of a substantial market cap, you can expect that ratio, volume to market cap ratio, to be a little bit lower, and that is completely normal to see. The max supply of Kaspa, 28.7 billion Kaspa, and the circulating supply of Kaspa sitting at just over 25.7 billion already in circulation. So again, very nice circulating supply compared to max supply. We're not going to experience too much coin dilution when all of the coins actually do come onto the market again. So again, a very good point about Kaspa, a very big green flag. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rankings and have a look at where Kaspa is actually in the rankings. You can see it's currently ranked at 40, and I do believe that Kaspa still does have a lot of potential left in the tank. I really do believe that Kaspa could really climb up those ranks and head more towards the top 10, top 15, because I do believe that even at rank 40, even though that is quite high up the ranks, and of course, like I said, it has hit quite a substantial market cap now, just under $2.8 billion. I do believe that it still has quite a lot of potential. If we look at the trends here, yeah, if you look at the overall trend, it does look like it's declining from the last 2 peaks, but I believe that this is just momentarily, a momentary pullback, and then soon we're going to see Kaspa and the rest of the altcoin market actually rebound back up once again. So you can see around 40 ranking, around these other ones, VeChain, Render, which Render is another coin which I like to talk about on the channel, which is also, I believe, is a very good investment as well. You've got Kronos, Filecoin, all these other coins. I do believe that Kaspa, does deserve to be in this ranking and does deserve to actually potentially be even higher in the rankings. So now let's actually get on to what is Kaspa all about. I'm sure a lot of people know, watching this video already know about Kaspa, but let's just go for a quick little summary about what Kaspa is all about. I'm on the official website, kaspa.org, if you want to come check it out for yourself. But Kaspa does have a little description of, the coin itself on the website, and this does, does do a good job of summing up Kaspa very well. Kaspa is the fastest open source, decentralized, and fully scalable layer 1 in the world. People who know about Kaspa know that Kaspa has actually developed and has evolved into more than just a level 1 right now. More than level 1 now, but when Kaspa was first released, it was all about, its main goal was to be a layer 1, and it was focused on basically being what a cryptocurrency was designed to be used for, and that is to be used as a payment solution. An alternative to the traditional ways, paying with cash or paying on your card. You can pay through Kaspa, and that is what Kaspa was actually here to design. Was actually designed to be here to do. Sorry. This is why so many people compare Kaspa to Bitcoin, because they see Kaspa as the modern day Bitcoin. People say that Kaspa is the silver of the cryptocurrency, I guess you could sort of call it the cryptocurrency economy, the silver of the cryptocurrency economy, whereas Bitcoin is actually the gold. And I believe that's a very good, way of putting it, because a lot of people use Bitcoin now as just a sort of store of value. They don't actually use it as, actually exchanging it and using it as payment anymore, because it's basically not actually as scalable as it first once was. Sorry. Over the years, as more and more people hopped onto the Bitcoin network, they realized that the network has got very, very slow, and the fees just went incredibly high. So that is why the developers of Kaspa came along and developed another payment solution, which I believe still is one of the fastest in the world right now. It's one of the fastest cryptocurrencies. And I believe that the narrative alone about Kaspa, of it being the silver of the cryptocurrency world, was actually enough to actually propel Kaspa up to this ranking of 40 on the cryptocurrency markets. So yeah, I do believe that Kaspa does still have a lot of potential, but so far Kaspa has done so incredibly well. I mean, you can see, like I said, if we look back at the chart, if we look just over a year to 2 years ago, it was like fractions of a cent. You can see here, some people might have even picked up right here, so they'd be looking at around 70 to 100x on their return if they, managed to get it back in 2022, which actually wasn't even that long ago, which is actually crazy to think about. The people who actually picked it up back in 2022, congratulations, because they would be up a hell of a lot of money. But yeah, I want to quickly touch on why I said a second ago it was first designed to be a layer 1, but now, as Kaspa has been out for a while now, it's been out for a few years now, the team has continued to update Kaspa, develop it, evolve it, and there has been new features added with Kaspa. I have talked about it in my last video. I'm not going to go too much into detail this video, but they have actually brought out a separate ecosystem on the Kaspa network. It is quite difficult to explain. I'm not going to go too much into detail, but they are, the team behind Kaspa is really, they really are a very, very good team. And I hope they continue to keep developing Kaspa. And I guess it's just a testament to the team to show how long they've been working on Kaspa, how they're continuously still updating Kaspa and bringing out new features and new things. So I do believe that when you're looking at coins, a lot of the time you want to be looking at the team, how they're developing. They're not just brought out the coin and then they're just selling. They're not just dumping all their coins off. They're actually here to stay. And I really do have a very, very high confidence in the team for Kaspa, that they're going to continue to stay here, continue to update it. And I believe this is why so many people are also investing into Kaspa, because they do truly believe about the future of Kaspa is very, very bright. So I guess the last part of the video here, we just go over sort of what is my personal price prediction for Kaspa. And of course, my personal price prediction is I'm incredibly bullish on Kaspa still. I mean, majority of the coins that I show on my channel, the reason I show them is because I'm bullish about them and I believe about them. I believe they're going to do well in the future. That is the reason why I show these on my channel. I'm not going to be here showing you shilling these crap coins, basically, which I don't believe is going to be doing well, because why would I show you guys crap coins? I want to be always showing you coins which I believe are going to do incredibly well in the future. and are hopefully going to be making you guys a hell of a lot of gains. So my personal prediction, I believe that we can still see, you know, probably around a 5 to 10x in the future for Kaspa. I mean, if we see, let's go conservative and say 5x, you'll be looking at around a $15 billion market cap. When we look around a $15 billion market cap, you're looking at around the 11th to 10th spot on the rankings. And I said that I would like to see Kaspa around these 10 to 15 ranking spots. So I believe that this could very well happen. You know, it's just a matter of time, and I really do believe that it all depends on if the team continues to keep updating it, and the narrative behind Kaspa does actually stay, that people still compare Kaspa to Bitcoin, because like I said, I believe that is one of the biggest driving forces which has pushed Kaspa, you know, up in price and up in market cap over the last years, is the fact that it's being compared to Bitcoin. And of course, Bitcoin is the #1 spot in the cryptocurrency market. So whenever any cryptocurrency gets compared to Bitcoin, majority of the time is going to do well, because people look at Bitcoin's success and then say, well, if Bitcoin has done this and people comparing Kaspa to Bitcoin, then why can't Kaspa do something similar? Of course, I don't believe, in my personal opinion, that Kaspa is ever going to, or, you know, anything can happen, but I don't believe that it will ever probably overtake Bitcoin, because of course Bitcoin has been, you know, is the granddad of the cryptocurrency space, and I believe that Bitcoin will always be in the #1 space, just from the fact that it was the first of a cryptocurrency. It's the one that started it all. But I believe that Kaspa could get very close to Bitcoin on the rankings, and yeah, I just believe that the potential for Kaspa is still incredibly high. So, you know, all those people out there who are looking at Kaspa's market cap right now, they're looking at the chart and saying they missed it. I don't believe, in my personal opinion, that you have missed Kaspa just yet. I mean, there's always money to be made in the cryptocurrency market, and like I said, there's always surprises in the markets. I mean, people think that the coin is done, and then out of nowhere it keeps rallying up and keeps making investors, you know, a lot of money. Of course, it can go the other way. Of course, you always have to be wary. Cryptocurrency is a risky game, but you know, when we're looking at Kaspa, I believe, in my opinion, that Kaspa is towards the safer side of investments. Of course, you know, that is not financial advice, guys. I cannot stress that enough. You have to make sure that you go out and do your own research, and you come to your own conclusion to actually want to invest in that coin. But in my personal opinion, you know, this is the reason why I show you these coins on my channel, is to actually, you know, basically just tell you my personal opinion on these coins and what I believe, what I think is going to happen with these coins in the future. So apart from that, guys, I'd like to thank you very much for watching the video. Let me know what you think about Kaspa down in the comment section down below. You know, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you do hit that like button, and also, you know, think about maybe subscribing if you are new around here as well. Apart from that, I'll see you guys in the very next video. Peace.